Welcome to another episode of Triple D's. I promised y'all a bonus one, and this one right here is family orientated. Um, my cousin, he's mid-20s. He's engaged, and I keep in touch with him because I try to teach men how to be savages and not sheep. So, and he's seen every episode, and he's engaged, about to get married. They haven't set a date yet, I guess. But I think my advice to him might have cost him his marriage. So he texted me and he was like, "Hey, cuz, we need to talk." I'm like, "God damn it, man, this got to be family emergency. Somebody done died, some gossip going on." So I called him and he was like, "Hey, cuz, I think my fiance is a donkey." I'm like, "Wait, time out. Let's you know the levels. Like, what is your opinion? What is her level?" He was like, "I think she's a 1 or a 2." I'm like, "Go ahead, tell me your story. Let me be since I'm the whisperer, let me be the judge of that." So they were sitting down watching a love movie, and yeah, I'm sorry about that. I got to blow that one because this is some crazy shit. So they was watching a love movie, and in love movies, it's actors. They acting. In this particular love movie, everything was peachy keen. They met, fell in love at first sight. As time went on, they ended up getting married, having kids, and they didn't have an argument. In the whole fucking movie, there was no argument. Like, this motherfucking love story was, what is it? What do they call it? Rainbows and goddamn gumdrops. And he's a savage. He knows the reality of the world. I done told him some stories that I done experienced, that I've been through. So he said his fiance told him, I think our story will be just like this, like the story they was watching. So he looked at her and he was like, at some point we're going to get in an argument. She was like, "No, we'll be all right." And then he said, we have disagreements now. Like, even with the wedding, we have disagreements. It's not all rainbows. And she was like, "Well, once we get to the altar and say I do, it's gonna be perfect." And he said that in his mind, and they were around the same age, and he was like, "She can't be serious." And he explained to her in detail why their marriage would not be perfect, because they're not going to agree on every single thing. And he gave her an example saying, "All right, say once we start looking for a house, what if you like a brick house and I want a wood house with a basement at the bottom?" She was like, "Well, I don't think I want a wood house." And he was like, "See, right there." But she was like, "We're not married yet." So he asked me my opinion, and I told him, "Look, I understand she pretty, and I understand the excitement of getting married, but you, as a savage and a leader and the head of the household, you have two options. You have to, one, teach her, because I'm giving her a level 1. You have to teach her now, before y'all set a date, to get married, so she can understand the reality of the world, because her background is she's been in the house, church going. Maybe she don't understand the real goddamn world." Option two, and this is what I suggested: you cut that shit off right now. Cut it off right now. Say we could be friends, associates, fuck buddies, because you do not want to marry this girl, have babies, and have donkey babies. It's a roll of the dice if your baby come out a donkey. I'm letting you know. If you plan on having more than one, the odds getting real thin. if you have two, one of these motherfuckers gonna be donkeys, and then I gotta love them. And I don't want to go in the public or come to family reunions and look at my, you know what I'm saying, my family and be like, God damn it, man, I could have prevented this. And I come to you and like, you done fucked up the world. You done fucked up the bloodline, bringing donkeys in the goddamn world. So he was like, you might be right. I'm like, no, might is not an option. I'm gonna need you to go in savage mode right now. It may hurt you later, but would you rather be hurt now? Get past that shit, move on. Or 5 years from now, when she pregnant and you have a donkey baby as time goes, and I look at you in your eyes and say, I remember this, and I pull up this episode and I let you watch it again, you could have prevented this. This is going to be your fault. This is what we talk about all the time. Bringing donkeys around, bringing donkeys in the world. So I'm going to need you to make a conscious decision. Because if I have to come to this fucking wedding, and they always ask, who in the goddamn crowd would like to stop this? And I will, I promise you. I promise you, right hand of God, I will stand up and say, no, he does not get to get married because this girl's a donkey. If you need me to fucking explain, I will hold classes in the back. So he said, all right, cuz, I'm going to take your advice. He usually takes my advice because he knows usually 1 out of 10 times I'm wrong. The other 9, accurate. It's like hitting the goddamn, you're expert shooting a weapon. So I told him to give me a call in like a good another 2 to 3 months, because they ain't playing a date yet, and let me know if reality has sunk in. If not, this is a whole different conversation, because I don't want you to put your hard-earned money into a wedding and then old cuz got to stop this shit, because I will stop it. I swear I'm gonna stop it. Because I told my uncle, I'm like, hey, if I gotta be the bad guy, I'm gonna be the bad guy. Because I don't need no more donkeys in my family. I got enough. There's enough in the world. And on that note, we will keep on schedule. We will not miss another one. Hope y'all enjoy these episodes. Thank you.